You guys, this is Jill at What Matters Most Now, and I have some Happy Meal I wanted to show to you. So let's open it up and see. This is from Lindsay. I'm a member of her Ko-Fi. This is her October one. Let's see what we received. I should have said Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets because this is her. Sorry, Dawsey's doing some weird sniffing thing. I don't know what she's doing. Says, this fall, my heart is as full as my bookshelf. Thank you all for being a part of my story and supporting me on Ko-Fi. Warm cups and cozy reads. XO, Lindsay. That's very cute. We've got a cute little sticker here that's book lover. We've got a cinnamon girly. I do love me some cinnamon. Look at all those books on a bookshelf. So cute. And on the back, little winter clothes, little scarves. Things like that. So cute. Fueled by treats. Look at that. There is pumpkin pie, pancakes, hot chocolate cupcakes. Ooh, yummy, yummy. It says Library Cafe. So cute. These are so cute, Lindsay. And then look at this. It's got cinnamon sticks and donuts and oh my gosh, candles and hot chocolate. Ooh, love it, love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much, Lindsay. It has been a crazy week, you guys. These ones, you guys, are from my investor, so I'm not sure. That is from our investor. So I am not our investor, our wealth management lady. This one, you guys, is from Ellie. Ellie on Earth. Look at how cute this is, you guys. The bird with the kitty cat. Oh, so cute. So cute. And the little, oh, how cute. The little puppy dog. And the marshmallow melting in the cup of hot chocolate like a hot tub. That is super cute. Thank you so much, Ellie. And I'm sure that these are her group place. So I will add them in. And then you guys, I got this from Eva, Budget Your Life. I opened the outside package, just like I opened the outside on these, but I haven't opened the inside. Look at how cute this is. Ooh, the Halloween gift exchange, you guys. This is mine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait, it's to Jill from Lindsay. But I thought it said, because I don't know who my partner is. Yes, I know I ran the exchange, but I didn't look at mine. It's from Eva, Budget Your Life. So she must have ordered something from Eva. Okay, let's see what this is. It's so cute from Lindsay. So is it Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets? Which Lindsay is it, you guys? There's Lindsay at Boy Mom Loves to Save. There's lots of Lindsays. Okay, I'm excited. Let me open this. I didn't know this was my gift exchange, you guys. Very cute. Very cute. It says, hi, Jill. I am your mystery match for the Budgeting Community Halloween gift exchange. Please enjoy some of my favorite items from Eva's shop. Best, Lindsay. It says, hi, Jill. I hope you enjoy your goodies. Lindsay picked for you, Eva. This has got to be Lindsay from Bookish Mama Budget. So cute. Budget Your Life. Plan, budget, save, enjoy. Says, thank you for your order. Scratch for a little extra savings. I will definitely do that. Look at this cute little mummy, you guys. That is so cute. And you know what's funny is I actually have a cart open on Eva's page where I was going to order some stuff and I didn't get around to it. Super cute. Some prop money. Okay. And let's see. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. It's a composition book and it's got my name on it. So, so, so cute. I love it. And notebooks are always, oh, I'm using them all the time, you guys. Look at how cute that is with my name. And look, it's got the little spell books on it. Can you see that? Or is the reflection getting to you? This is gorgeous. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Eva. Okay, now I got to look on the gift exchange and see which Lindsay it was. I'm pretty sure it was Eva. I mean, sorry, Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. Save 40. Is that not the cutest with a little spell book and a kitty cat? So cute, you guys. So cute. Oh, look, some dice. Look at how cute those are. They're see-through pink and they've got little green rhinestones on them. That is so cute. I was looking on Eva's site. I think these are her, were they her Wicked ones? I know they're from her princess. She has a princess collection of such cute stuff, you guys. Oh my gosh, these little coffin bookmarks. I was looking at these, you guys. Look at how cute those are. They're laying in there reading. Is that not the cutest? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much. And look at this cute bookmark. And it's embossed. That's so cute. It says boo, and it's got little fangs and bats. Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh, that is wonderful, you guys. It comes on the end of a really hard week. So, and look at the little paper clip. Oh my gosh, such a cute little ghost. We've had, let me see, I was thinking about it today. Tomorrow will be, or this Saturday, will be the anniversary of when we put Tilk to sleep. And yeah, so it's been crazy. We had it doesn't even seem, it seems like it's got to have been a month, but it's been 1 week, you guys. Seems like it's got to have been a month. This has been one of the longest weeks I've ever had. It's just seems to go on and on. We had the mobile vet come and meet with us on Thursday, 2 Thursdays ago, when Aaron was here, and then he did an evaluation when we put Teal'c to sleep on Saturday, which was really hard. Our 13-year-old Rhodesian Ridgeback, but he was suffering. Couldn't have that. And then so that was Saturday. And then Monday was just a normal day here, watching Mom and Dad. And then Tuesday, my brother and his wife and her son came up and to stay with us because they wanted to go to Yellowstone the next day. So they stayed Tuesday night. Then Wednesday, they went to Yellowstone. Then they stayed Thursday night. And then Friday morning, I went and I had an eye appointment, and Mom called me really early. I do all my appointments early because Mom and Dad are still asleep. And my mom called me. It was, I think, 10:30. And I had just finished my appointment. And I was standing in the doctor's office, and she was screaming that she needed me then, right now. And I needed to come over. And she didn't realize I was at the doctor's appointment. And so my brother was here, so I thought that's great. So I sent him over. And it was chaos that day. So I had, as I said, my brother and his wife and her son. And then I got here and I was giving Jim instructions the whole way, like put her on her oxygen, take her blood pressure, which he said was fine. And so I was like, okay, there's peanut M&Ms next to her. Give her those, see if that helps. Maybe it's her blood sugar. And because she was super, super dizzy. And so I was going through all the list of things. And then I got here and she was feeling better, but she was still dizzy anytime she moved her head. So I called my friend who was a nurse, and she said it sounded like an inner ear thing, and asked if she had been sick. And I said no. And so anyways, we were trying to figure that out. And then I ran next door this way. So my friend who's the nurse is 2 houses down this way to the west of us, and 1 house over to the east. He's an EMT, and he always says, call me if anything's going on. But he works down in Idaho Falls, which is a different town than what we live in. And so anyways, so I ran over there to see, because no one was answering the phone, to see if he was there to help, and he wasn't. And then when I came back, well, first I got home, obviously, and checked on Mom. And then I called her doctor. Anyways, no one was being much help. And so I mean, they were trying to be help. It just wasn't working. And then I came back, and when I came back in, my nephew was here, my brother's son, and his girlfriend and their baby were here. And so there was a lot of people in the house. And then I went back over to Mom, because they were all over here at my house. And I went over to Mom's side, and I was trying to help her. And we finally decided that she probably just needed an ambulance because we couldn't move her. She was too dizzy. And then anyways, we ended up in the hospital, and called the ambulance driver. And while I was on the phone with the ambulance driver, Jen, our housekeeper, showed up to clean because it was her day. And I was like, there's just too many people. There's just too many people, too many moving parts. And so Jen said she'd come back a different day. And then when the ambulance people came here, it's usually just two ambulance, the ambulance driver and the other person, but they had trainees with them. So they had 3 trainees here, and man, it was just a madhouse, you guys. But anyways, as I was leaving to go up to the hospital with Mom, my brother said that he had to leave and go back home. And so I was trying to find someone to watch Dad. So I didn't, so he didn't have to go sit in the ER with Mom and I. And so Ashley, my daughter, came over and watched him. And so, because my brother had to get home, I guess he had some eBay orders he had to mail out or something like that. So anyways, he left, and yeah, that was Thursday. And then we were at the hospital with Mom and Dad. So I guess this will be the second Saturday, maybe, since 2 weeks passed. My days all blend, you guys. I'm here with Mom and Dad, and unless we have an appointment, I don't go anywhere. So yeah, it has just been, I don't know why I was talking about all that, but anyways, it was just kind of crazy. All the stuff that's been happening, it's been kind of nuts. I made a video for you guys saying, that you might have saw, that just said, you guys, I am spending way too much time making videos and stuff, and Mom and Dad need more of my time. So I didn't know how often I'd make videos, but I wanted, of course, to make this video and show you guys my happy mail. And I didn't realize I was going to be opening my my composition book, but I didn't realize it was going to be my Halloween gift exchange, you guys. So that is pretty cool. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you so much. I believe it's Lindsay from Bookish Mama Budgets. I'll look and see if I'm wrong for some reason, you guys. I'll list it here. But Lindsay's a sweetie. We've talked before on the phone, and she helped me out with some things. I was considering doing a Ko-Fi membership for a while and just realized that there was too much going on. But she was so good to answer all my questions and walk me through some things and answer some questions on some things that I had. So, yeah, great person. And yeah, this is Happy Mail. And apparently I rambled about what our week has been like and other things like that. And so, but we're doing good, you guys. Mom is back. She's still not eating. They found out that it was positional vertigo that she had. And so we've been working on that each day because balance is hard for her, and then having that. But some days she doesn't have it. And so yeah, she's doing pretty good. She was in it. I thought she was going downhill pretty fast because she had just kind of given up after her stroke in her eye, and she went blind in one eye and things like that. And in ways she has, because she just want to eat and things like that. But the last 2 days she's kind of perked up. So that's been good. And yeah, so we're good here, you guys. We're just doing the same old. Yeah, my day is Mom and Dad, and that's okay. That's my job. I guess if you would like to call it a job, we all have things we do, but I help Mom and Dad all day as their caretaker, and they both have dementia, for those that don't know. And yeah, that's our life right now. And so and it's a pleasure, you guys. It's an honor to be able to watch them. And some days are hard, you know what I mean? But I just didn't want them in a place where they didn't know anyone, right? Because most of what I do every day is, yes, I cook the meals for them. I do their laundry. I do their cleaning. I mean, Jen comes once a week to do the deep cleaning, but I do the daily cleaning and I maintain all our property. We're on 1 1/3 acre. And so I prune all the trees. We have 29 fruit trees. I do the greenhouse. I do all the lawns. I do all that kind of stuff as well when Dad's nurse is there, because I can't hear them when I'm on the mower or anything else. And so, but you guys, most of what our day is just talking, just sitting and talking. They sometimes can remember old times and they want to talk about them. And I can't imagine what it would be like for them to be in a place with strangers that don't know their stories, don't know the family members they're talking about, don't know the houses they're talking about, places we've lived, don't know the family members, don't know anything else. Because losing your mind has got to be absolutely terrifying for them. And my mom is having hallucinations or memories or dreams or something where reality is not always reality for her. She thinks, like the other day, she was convinced that we had a doctor's appointment and didn't believe me that we didn't until I called the doctor in front of her. And I was like, hey, just checking to see if we had an appointment today that I had missed that wasn't in my calendar. They're like, nope, no appointment. And so then she believed me, but then she gets so upset and so sad. Can you imagine how scary it would be to not even be able to trust your own thoughts and memories, to not know what is real and what's not real, and then to be in a place with strangers? I mean, it's one thing to trust your own child to take care of you when you don't know what's real and what's not, but to be with strangers, and no, I wasn't going to do that to them. So I stepped back from work. I was a real estate agent, and in January of 2024, I stepped back from work. I had been a real estate agent for a long time. And Aaron and I talked. We went over things. I said, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to build onto our house for them. And he agreed with me because he knew how important it was for me. But we also knew that because of that, things were going to be different, because a lot of our, we have 2 offices, one here and one down in Boise. And we knew that he was going to have to be at the Boise office a lot. And we knew that we were going to be apart a lot. And we knew times would be hard and different things like that. And, but we decided it was worth it together. And we knew the income would be cut, right? Severely cut. So I started doing these budgeting videos to make sure I was on track with my income and, with our income, and making sure things were taken care of. And so, yeah, we made these decisions and we did these things. We built on a home onto our house for them. Supposed to be a little mother-in-law suite, but it ended up being a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, because Dad wanted a garage, and Mom and Dad sleep in separate rooms, like Lucy and, like I have Lucy and Desi Arnaz and Lucille Ball, and anyways, and so they have separate rooms, and then Dad wanted an office. So yeah, so we ended up, but anyways, they've been here, and you guys, I have no regrets. I have no regrets. I'm seeing a different side of my parents than I ever did. My mom is a totally different person than she was when I was a child. She is she's very sweet. She's very kind. She's very joking. She's very affectionate, which is great that I was able to see that side of her and get to know her in that way and have that kind of relationship with her, because that was not my childhood. I'm not saying I had a horrible childhood. I'm not saying that at all. But Mom was definitely not like that when I was a child. And so it's been great to be able to have that relationship with her. And my goal has been no regrets with them. And Mom keeps saying, pretty soon you're going to have to put us in a home. And I'm like, no, that's why we built this. So literally there's our house that goes this way, and then there's a sunroom that runs along part of our house, and then it enters into their kitchen, and then their house goes this way. And so our houses are connected, but they're separated by sunroom because they didn't want it connected directly. But it's all on the same level, and it's been a blessing for me. I know not everyone can do that, and I'm not judging anyone for any decision they make because it's a hard choice either way. We're not taught how to care for our parents. That's never, at least I was never taught how to care for our parents. Both of my grandparents on both sides were in nursing homes. And so I never got to see my parents model taking care of their parents except for us visiting the nursing home occasionally. So I think you just kind of figure it out as you go. And I have learned so much, you guys, and I have learned patience because, as I said before, most of our day is having the same conversation over and over and over, because we'll get 1 minute into the conversation and especially my mom can't remember what was just said. So we have the same conversation over and over. We loop on the same subjects over and over. And I just listen to them. They're like having toddlers. So you got to be really careful that you're watching them so that someone doesn't get hurt, someone doesn't fall down, someone doesn't like my dad doesn't climb up ladders and things like that, trying to do things. And so, but what a blessing to be able to do that. And I am so grateful, you guys. And I know a lot of people do not have that ability. I know a lot of people don't even have their parents still with them. So I am very, very fortunate. And I know that. I know how lucky I am in so many ways. And I am so grateful for that. So I really want to make sure that the rest of the time that they have here on this earth, that they feel safe as they can be, not knowing what's reality and what's not, that they feel happy, that they're well taken care of, that things can go the best they can. I gave my mom a pedicure yesterday, and and those are the memories that I'll have when they're gone. The conversations we're having while I'm giving her a pedicure. And yes, it's the same conversation over and over, but just to have that time has been a true blessing. And I will forever be grateful to my husband who made that a possibility for me. When I said, we sat down, he says, okay, how much money are you bringing in? Because he's always let me do the home accounts, right? He's always busy running our business. And he's like, how much money are you bringing in? How much money would I have to supplement to make this work from the business? And how are we going to make that work? And we had long discussions, and he didn't complain when the budget went over on their house, because we were building their house during COVID. While we were building their house, COVID happened. And prices skyrocketed on everything. So the budget went a little out of control. And mom and dad didn't have the money for it. And so Aaron didn't even think twice. He just made it happen, you guys. So he just made it happen for them. And it's hard. It's hard for him and I to be apart, but I am super grateful for him. I'm super grateful for him never complaining about my parents, him never being upset or jealous or anything else of the time they take. Even when he's up here visiting, I'm still with them and doing things with them. Although my mom will know he's here. So she's like, no, you go be with Aaron. She kind of kicks me out, doesn't like me over there as much. And so, yeah, I am truly blessed, you guys. And this was not at all how I intended this video to go. Oh my gosh, such a happy thing that Lindsay did for me. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel horrible now that I went on this little rant while I was talking about the gift that I received, but her gift to me was reminded me too of just how fortunate I am. I'm fortunate for this community, you guys, and you guys that are so sweet and kind. And hello, Daddy. I'll talk to you guys later. What's going on, you guys? I'm coming. I'm coming.